Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. This vehicle features a 2-liter inline-4 gasoline engine with all-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this vehicle is a CARFAX certified one owner as well. As we get closer to the front of this vehicle, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek and sporty bright blue clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille. We'll come along here to the side of this SUV and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features black 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. We'll now take a look to the inside of this vehicle. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you'll be able to see you do have some lovely jet black cloth upholstery with some lovely patternings going down the center. And you do have some scarlet stitching to really accent that as well. Like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. And while I'm over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring in the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here on this inspection form, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 730 seconds in all of your tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 1230 seconds in both the front and the rear. So you have a good ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. You also have the owner's manual with the purchase of this vehicle, so if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, you can seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have charging outlets for the rear occupants' mobile phones, as well as a pocket on the back of that front driver's seat. Down on the floor, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. And over here on the door, all of the doors do have powered windows. I'll just close that door and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. This vehicle does have a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. And I'll just put that tailgate up so you can see how much space you have here in the rear. This small SUV does have a good amount of space back here in the rear. You've got plenty of space for suitcases, groceries, you name it. And you also have a nice little lip here to prevent anything from rolling out. Those seats in front do fold down as well to give you even more space, and they also have top and bottom anchor tether points if you have little ones who need car seats. Underneath this rear area space, you do have a spare tire if you're ever in a pinch, and I'll just put that tailgate back down. And we'll continue around here now to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This small SUV does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. And as for your seating adjustments, you do have 6-way manual seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forward, backwards, up, down, and then tilting the seat forward and back. You also have a tilting steering wheel, so you can move that up and down as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel, you do have your forward collision warning button, as well as your lane departure warning button. I'll now just get in the vehicle and turn it on for you. This vehicle does use its key to start as opposed to a push to start. And now that the engine's running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see this vehicle has about 24,895 miles on it. We'll take our attention over here to the left side of the steering wheel, as over here you do have your volume controls as well as your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have hands-free Bluetooth. And on the right side of the steering wheel are your cruise control buttons there. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen, LCD display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. Underneath that display, you do have buttons for it as well as your volume knob here. A bit farther down, you do have your climate control settings here. The front driver's seat and front passenger seat are heated. Beside it is your electronic stability control toggle, which just helps to prevent skidding and sliding. Power outlet, USB charging ports. Your 4-wheel drive shift there, a small space for something like your phone. Your main gear shift, 2 cup holders, parking brake, and then your main storage compartment back here with another power outlet inside. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so we want to be as transparent and straightforward as we can be with the purchasing process. We want you to know what you're getting with this vehicle, imperfections, and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this vehicle, I do notice you have some marks on the ceiling and a stain right here above that driver's seat. But other than those, nothing is really standing out to me. So I'll move along to take a look at the outside of this vehicle. We'll be looking up and down again for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. You do have a nick there. All along the front here, you do have several small nicks from whenever this vehicle met as it was driving along the road. Almost every vehicle has some form of these. The only way you can really prevent them is just by not driving your vehicle. This vehicle is a darker color, so it does hide a lot more than a lighter color would. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. A nick there. You've got a little bit of scuffing happening on that near cap. A dent there on that front passenger door. We'll come along here now to the rear of this vehicle. You do have a significant scuff right there. Now, often on SUVs, where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And while you have a little wear here on the edge, this black plastic is very much intact. I don't see much of that on here. You do have some faint scuffing inside on the left. And you do have some scratching here happening on this bumper. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and we'll continue back around to the driver's side. Some faint scuffing there. Small nick there. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a sleek and sporty, small blue SUV with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a good amount of space in the rear, a spare tire, backup camera, carpeted floor mats, hands-free Bluetooth, 2 keys, electronic stability control, heated front seats, a forward collision warning, a lane departure warning, a really sleek and sporty trim, and all-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this 4-door wagon and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.